So now that the Reliance 44, which by the way I'm going to be calling Marcelina, now that it's safely back in Rochester, there's a lot of work to be done to it. The hull's actually in pretty good shape, although the rudder's a little bit rusted. I'm going to remove that, sand it down, and repaint it so it inhibits any more rust and it stands up for a while. But the major work's going to happen inside the boat. The interior, rigging, and chain plates and so forth are going to be done, as well as the deck. But I just want to show you the inside of the boat. As you descend the steps from the cockpit, I've stripped everything out, by the way, all the cushions, fabric, everything that was stored on the boat pretty much has been pulled out. So anyway, at the bottom of the steps on the starboard side is a quarter berth where the previous owners had installed electronics, VHF, radar, stereo. In the back in the open cupboard there is access to the autopilot. And on the port side is another quarter berth that was being used as a sleeping compartment. And below where the mattress lies there is actually access to a water tank. In the main salon, you'll see to the port side there's a propane heater, and there's a U-shaped settee and table that's actually in pretty good shape. And on the starboard side is another settee with storage and bookshelves above it. And right where I'm at right now is actually where the engine is, which actually sticks up a few inches above the current floor level, which is a little bit of an issue. Here's a charge controller for the solar panel, charging the batteries, which I also had a problem with, but I was able to resolve. So this is the galley area, which is pretty good size. A lot of storage space, a lot of countertop space, freezer, stove, sink, etc. And then forward of that is the shower and head. To port here is the head, and there I am. Hello. This needs updating pretty badly. And over here on this side, this is where the shower was, and you also see there's one of the chain plates, and you can see the rust streaks running down the wall. Actually, all of the chain plates are quite badly corroded. And as you look a little closer at them, all of these are going to have to come out, and I plan to replace these with stainless steel external chain plates. And then the forward cabin is actually in pretty good shape with large storage lockers below where the double bunk is. I think that will remain in place. But everything from here back to the steps is going to be essentially gutted and replaced. And while I'm doing that, I can take care of the wiring and the plumbing and so forth, which a lot of that needs to be redone anyway. So it can be a huge task. Just want to give you an idea of what it looks like now, so that in a few months or a few years, depending on how big a job it is, you'll get a chance to see what the difference is. And hopefully I'll give you updates along the way so you have an idea what's going on. Thanks.